I think we screw kids up in this country. I really do. More now than ever. We're so afraid of kids getting harmed, we've made everything childproof. And it's annoying, isn't it? Have you tried to light a cigarette lighter in the last 5 years? You can't. Because now it's got that Rubik's Cube child safety device on it. So you don't get a flame. You know what you get? A blister and an aneurysm. That's what you get. And then you can't get the aspirin out of the bottle, because that's childproof too. Backseat windows of cars for the last several years only go down halfway. Do you know why we're sweating to death in the backseat? That's so Junior won't fall out the window when you're cruising down the road. When we were kids, the windows went down all the way. And if you fell out the window, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Sorry. You are too stupid to hang out with the rest of us. God was just thinning the herd. That's all that was. We're so uptight now as parents. To go outside and play, you got to put a helmet on your kid now. The kid has to have a helmet. Oh, protect the helmet. We never had helmets. I would come into the house with a lawn dart sticking right out of my skull, missing half the flesh on my body because the slip and slide ended and the driveway began. Remember that? My mother would give me a cookie and a Band-Aid and kick my ass back outside. We screw kids up. The games, Red Rover. Remember the game Red Rover, named after the patron saint of the dislocated shoulder? Do you remember this game? What did we learn from Red Rover? What was the valuable life lesson that this game taught us? If you see two people holding hands, run as fast as you can into them and snap an elbow. That's what we learned from that game. Musical chairs. What did that teach us? How not to share. That's what it taught us. How it's perfectly acceptable behavior to hip check someone else's fat ass out of the way and steal their seat. Hide and seek. What did that teach us? Stalking techniques. That's what it taught us. The pinata. What do we? If you smack a small animal enough with a stick, eventually Skittles will fly out of its ass. I killed 3 family pets before I realized that was. We put horrific things. You tuck your kid into bed at night. What's the last thing you say? Don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, no potential for nightmares there, is there? The last image you're putting in Junior's head is being attacked by insects while he's sound asleep. We used to have a prayer. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should die before I wake, I pray that. Would you go to sleep if you were a kid? Hell no. God is telling me tonight's the night. The insects are going to suck all the plasma out of my body. Insects were a theme too, right? Ladybug, ladybug, fly away home. Your house is on fire and your children are gone. Who writes this shit? Stephen King? I met an old woman who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll die. Another heartwarming story for the kids. Every time I saw a fly around my grandmother, I was like, Nana, no, no. Keep your lizard tongue in your mouth, Nana, please. We put weird things in kids' heads. Beauty and the Beast. Remember this? The girl falls in love with a yak. Or a water buffalo, whatever the hell that thing was. It was huge, hairy, it had horns, and it was wrong on many levels. Sleeping Beauty. Remember this one? The girl passes out and the guy starts kissing her. That's illegal, ladies and gentlemen. Georgie Porgy, Pudding and Pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. Sexual harassment. Sexual assault. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. Oh, that's a good image for the kids. Why don't we have a picture of them lathering each other up? Wouldn't that be nice for little Billy to see? There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children, she didn't know what to do. Stop screwing. How's that for a start? You live in a shoe, you hose bag. And the second verse of that is, she gave them some broth without any bread, then whipped them all soundly and sent them to bed. So she's not just a slut, she's a child-abusing slut. What a role model. Well, one more. Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. 1 hot chick and 7 middle-aged midgets. It's a porno film, isn't it? Every day they'd go off to work and call her a prostitute. Remember that? Hi-ho, hi-ho. That's not right. Hey, been delightful. I'm Tom Cotter. Facebook me.